So in this video I will talk about the links in HTML. So the web page is almost the same as we left it in the images tutorial, but I just added this text on the bottom. This is the bottom of the web page, and I will explain in a few seconds why I did that. So there are essentially three types of links right here: internal, remote, and container archives. I will go one by one over them as the video goes on. And just as a side note, this is a comment. This is not going to affect in any way the aspect of the web page. It's just a way for us to organize it. So yeah, this is going to appear just in the project, but not here, as you can see. So for the links, we will always use these things, which is the A command, which we will have to close it like this, and the href attribute. Now, the internal links lets us go to another point of the same web page, but just by clicking it, maybe it can be scrolling down or scrolling up. So if I click in a text, I will put here, it will bring me down here. You will see in a second. So to do that, we will have to use the ID attribute here to give a name to the text we want to set as destination for the link. So let's just name it down. Don't forget the quotation marks. And to go down here, we just have to put a hash symbol here and the name of the text we already set at the destination, so it's down. And we also have to put here a text we want to the way we want the link to look like, right? So just let's call it this is a link, for example. So if I refresh this, there it is, it's right here, and if I click it, it sends me down. This is the bottom of the page. I will have to scroll up to get back here. So it's just, yeah, it's the internal link. It just sends you to another point of the web page. I will skip the line here so I can explain the next one. And okay, so next one is the remote links. This is way easier. We just need the A, again the href, closes, and then just like this. Now the remote command, the remote link, I'm sorry, lets us go to another different web page. It can be ours, like it can be another web page we just created, or it can be another completely different web page. So say we need to go to Google, for example. So we need to type the full URL, which is https google.es and the quotation marks, of course. And for text, oh wait, for text we just need, for example, this is a link to Google, and that's about it. We just need to refresh, and here it is. And if we click it, it sends us to Google. That's it. It's as simple as that. Maybe you need to link to another web page you created, as I say, but right now I don't have any other here in this computer, so I'm just keeping it to Google. For the last one, it's also quite simple, and it's the container archives one. So again, I will do it again. href equals, oh, and then I'll close it. So in this case, it's just as simple as setting a link to an archive. we have on our computer, so the user can click it and download it directly. So in this case, well, I will type it here. This is an archive to download, for example. And here in the attribute, we need to type the location of the file. So I have it right here in downloads. This is the image I want to let the user download. So you can see here, I looked for it and it's in downloads. So I have to do the same as for the images. I hope I get this right. Users, my username, downloads, image to download JPG, and the quotation marks. Oh, there it is. And it's supposed to be as simple as that. It's an archive to download, so I just click it. Oh, okay. Okay. I forgot to mention this. So if we click it, we just go directly to the image, but we can just also download it. So save link as, and it will download the image. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't explain myself correctly, but this is essentially it. This is the links. So there's a link to the bottom of the page, to another point of the page. There's a link to Google. Will send us to Google, and this will send us to an image. And that's about it for the links.